It's time for women's lacrosse. Coach Carey's Dragons battle the defending district champions. Howard enters the game ranked 4th in the nation. The highlight of their season so far was the program's first ever win against Arundel. Dragons are averaging 13 goals per game. All-American Charlotte Wilkinson's ability to consistently win draws generates extra opportunities for Howard's offense. The Pioneers won this tournament last year. They've won 2 straight and look to be peaking. Arundel has a skilled offense. 2 Pioneers rank among the nation's top 10 goal scorers. The winner advances to the district semis. Let's go to the Dragons' lair.
First half, Pioneers off to a quick start. Olivia Pittman gets above goal line extended and puts it away. A 2-goal lead for the defending champs. Cassidy Savaggio wins the ground ball, takes it north to south. Savaggio finishes high, and it's a 3-goal lead for Arundel. Settled 7-on-7 situation for Arundel. Jordan Houghton wide open in front. Pioneers are on fire. 5 goals in the first 15 minutes. Dragons have it. Lisa Don to Erica Heafy. She draws the double. Gets the pass off to Charlotte Wilkinson. Beautiful off-ball movement from 14 in white. Heafy gets open. She turns and fires. Terrific play from the exercise science physical therapy major. Howard is down 2. Here's Lisa Bianchini. Slick dodge. Splits the double team. LB finishes with the bouncer. Dragons respond with 3 unanswered, and we have a 1-goal game. Howard won the draw. Once again, Wilkinson is the distributor. She keeps her head up, goes to Heafy, high to low, and ties the game. Excellent job of mixing up the shot placement by Erica Heafy. An Arundel foul gives Heafy a free position shot. Once again, she changes planes with her shot. Heafy scores 3 goals in a span of 9 minutes, and Howard takes the lead. Another draw control for Howard sets up the unsettled opportunity. Jamie Twardowitz feeds it to Wilkinson. Nice face dodge. She has her defender beat and gets it done with the overhand right. Howard has outscored Arundel 7-1 over the last 13 minutes. 1 minute to the half. Erica Kopp dodges. High to low. She gets one back for the Pioneers. 8-7 Dragons lead at the half. An Arundel foul sets up another free position for Howard. Bianchini makes him pay. Hat trick for the secondary education major and a 2-goal lead for the Dragons. Next Howard possession. Katia Randazzo operates from behind. Gives it to Twardowitz, and she's guarded by Victoria Alexander. Absorbs the contact, improves her angle, and beats the goalie low. Terrific effort from the sophomore out of Oakland Mills High School. Howard's offense goes back to work. Wilkinson to Bianchini. Wilkinson and a defender get tangled up. Officials call a foul on Wilkinson, then hit Bianchini with a yellow card. Dragons will have to play without Bianchini for 2 minutes. Free position for Arundel. Kopp puts it away. Pioneers are back within 2. 20 minutes to play. Howard won the draw. Here's Katie Brooks. Savaggio knocks it loose. Brooks regains possession. Savaggio stays on her, forces the turnover. Big defensive stand for Arundel. After the turnover, Olivia Pittman goes to work. What a dodge. She gets underneath, scores with the lefty rip. We have a 1-goal game. Dragons win the draw. Charlotte Hines all over Michelle Sparling. Hines with the trail check. Gerde wins the ground ball for Arundel. Other end of the field, watch number 22 in blue on the left. Tremendous off-ball movement. She gets to the doorstep and ties the game. Howard just turned it over. 15 minutes to play. Savaggio up against Claudia Fascios. She stays with her. Lisa Don slides, forces the turnover. Don wins the ground ball and marches down the field. Free position for Wilkinson. She fires. Bittinger blocks it, but can't control the rebound. Wilkinson regains the lead for Howard. Dragons won the draw. They can make it a 2-possession game. Twardowitz to Heafy. Bittinger with the save. She runs it out, extends her stick, and backs it up for Arundel. Great hustle from the sophomore out of Severna Park. Other end, free position for Savaggio. Buries the bounce shot, and we have a tie game. Arundel won the draw, but turned it over. Dragons in transition. Wilkinson to Heafy. Bittinger makes the save and hauls in the rebound. Other end of the field, Savaggio. She goes back to the bounce shot, and once again it does the job. Arundel regains the lead with 8 minutes remaining. Pioneers won the draw. Kopp fires. Denied by Lanaya Preston. Timely stop for the Dragons freshman. Here comes Bianchini in transition. She flies down the field. Howard can tie it. She goes to Wilkinson. 3 defenders swarm her and force the turnover. Big time stop from Arundel's defense. Later in the possession, 4 minutes to play. Gerde, overhand right, makes it a 2-goal lead, and Howard is in trouble. Dragons win the draw, 3:40 to play. Howard needs a score. Waterwitz takes it to X, gets above goal line extended, looking to improve her angle. Defense collapses and she can't hold on. Hines wins the ground ball, another crucial stop for Anne Arundel. Pioneers are running out the clock. Final minute. Hines up against Kirsten Borden. Terrific stick check. Loose ball. Borden gets it back for Howard. 23 seconds. Dragons need 2 goals. They go to Bianchini. She splits the double. High to low. Bittinger blocks it. 13-11 is your final. Anne Arundel puts an end to the Dragons season.
It's a pleasure to welcome head coach Diana Carey. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you, Diane.
How do you think your team played against Anne Arundel?
Well, I thought we played very well. We came out with a lot of heart. I thought we did a lot of things extremely well. Unfortunately, we came up a little short.
Now, how tough was it to finish with Anne Arundel in the regular season, then turn right around and in the playoffs, first round, you get Anne Arundel again?
Very tough. First of all, Anne Arundel is an excellent team. They're very, very well coached. And of course, anytime you have to play a team 3 times in a season, it's always going to be a tough one. As I say, unfortunately, we came up on the short end of the stick, but I thought our girls played with a lot of heart.
So who stepped up in that particular game?
Well, I thought our center, Charlotte Wilkinson, is really fantastic. She just has a knack for getting the draw. And, she was really, really important. I thought that Lisa Biantini was also very, very good. She just never gives up, 100% hustle. And I thought our defense played well, but I think we had a couple of lapses where we just sort of lost a couple of steps, and the slides, second slides and third slides weren't there.
Now, you beat Anne Arundel for the first time in our history, like we said earlier. How do you build on this for next season?
Well, I think the important thing knowing now is that there isn't one team out there that's going to beat everybody. Now it's up for grabs. So every game that you go into, this could be yours. And so that does bring in a different mindset. I think in years past, when you played Anne Arundel, you thought, uh-oh, how much are we going to lose by? Now it's, we're going to win, and, we can do it. So it's a different mindset, and it's great.
Now, do you think it was tough going into that Anne Arundel game before the playoffs, knowing that if you beat Anne Arundel for that second time, you would have taken home the JUCO championship? And we've never been in a position to do that before.
Yes, that was, it was difficult to lose that because I really thought we could get it. But as I say, unfortunately, it just wasn't our day, and so we fell from what would have been second place to fourth place.
But do you think having that opportunity and then having all these kids coming back, that's something that you can really build on?
Oh, definitely. I mean, the girls next year, they're already saying, we're definitely going to nationals. They know they can do it. They know the areas that we need to work on. And most of it is, it's more mental than it is physical. I think for a lot of players, they haven't been taught before of how really to take care of the ball. You don't need to win by 10 goals, you just need to win by 1. So if you can learn how to take care of the ball and not throw the ball away, you will prevail.
Now, when did these kids really come together this season? Was there a specific moment, a specific game that you saw them starting to gel?
No, actually, really right from the beginning. We did very sort of low-key fall ball, which was fun because we kind of got, the girls together. And again, it was, very low-key, so it wasn't any high pressure. But we had a couple of play days, which was fun. And then, we had 4 girls from soccer play. And so when they came and joined us, they're very good athletes. And so it really all just kind of came together then.
Thanks, Coach Carey.
Thank you, Diane.